wonderful comedian who headlines at comedy venues and concert halls all over the country. This guy is also a gifted and accomplished writer. He co-scripted a wonderful movie called A Bug's Life. He was nominated for his writing on Seinfeld. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Mr. Dom McEnery.
Give him a hand! David Key! It's him! It's him, it really is! Good evening, folks. Happy New Year! It's good to be here. Excuse me. I've been traveling a little. Sorry. I just got back from Southeast Asia. And I had a good time. I did a little tour of a bed and breakfast / poultry farms. And boy, I had fresh eggs every morning. And, you can eat, don't worry about it. I don't have the bird flu. I'm fine, really. Fine, seriously. Perfectly all right. Everything is fine. I've been traveling a little. I was in Selma, Alabama. You ever been there, Selma, Alabama? I got 2 words about Selma, Alabama. Don't go. Seriously, it's the most racist place I've ever been in my life. Very, very, very racist. I went shopping at the KKK Mart. They were having their annual white sale. And when I say annual, I don't mean once a year like we understand that word. Not with these people, it's every day of the year. Or as the manager said, all 322 days of the year. He got to be manager because he came closest. I like anybody who will do the math for me. I'm not good at math. You good at math, sir? No. What do you do for a living? You fly airplanes and you're not good at math? Shouldn't you be at least conversant in the subject? I'm going to subtract 18,000 feet by 600 miles an hour, and I don't actually know. I'm going to wing it. Hope for the best. That's the way I fly by the seat of my pants. Seriously, I think maybe we'll make it. I'm sure we'll make it. I don't know how, but I had to go to summer school for algebra. That's how bad I am at math. I had to go to summer school for algebra, which pisses me off because, truthfully, I have not needed algebra since summer school. It doesn't come up in my life. Nobody needs algebra. Anybody do algebra for a living? No. Anybody got to solve for X to get paid on Friday? Nobody does. Unless you're on unemployment. Because on unemployment, they'll here, sign next to the X. Oh, gee, I never thought this algebra would come in handy. Yeah. I hated the test. They always give you Y and Z, but X is unknown. X the unknown. I would work on those tests like an hour and a half. I hand it back in and go, look, babe, X is still unknown. That's what unknown means. Nobody knows. Nobody. I looked around, nobody in my area knew. Then they try to apply algebra to try to make it look like it might make sense. Remember the 2 trains heading toward each other, math? They're on the same track. One leaves Boston and traveling south. The other leaves New York, it's traveling north. They left at different times, are traveling different speeds. You have to figure out what time those 2 trains are going to hit. Why don't you just teach us how to stop those 2 trains from hitting? You know what I mean? Could 911 be the answer here, you think? That might be. Hey, yeah, hello, police? Yeah, there's going to be a terrible, terrible, terrible accident. Yeah. When? I don't know. I'll give you Y and Z. People are goofy in LA. Yeah, they really are goofy. This is a true story. I called my pizza place the other day. The guy answers the phone and goes, hello? I go, hi, I'd like to order a large cheese pie. The guy goes, okay, go ahead. Went to my doctor, he told me I have ADD. Yeah, you're laughing, but you know what that means? He told me what it means. It's attention, something, something. I don't really know. I wasn't paying attention, but I was distracted by a little mite of dust. But I was worried nonetheless. I said, Doc, what am I going to do about that? He goes, do about what? I'm having a sexual relationship with a model. Thank you very much. Oh no, not a model, a mannequin. I'm sorry. My bad. You get a gambling fever when you're in a casino. I get gambling fever. The longer you get, like today, I'm standing in the lobby and a woman's walking across the lobby. She has a Guess T-shirt on. I go, I don't know, a 48D. Turns out I was right. I read in the paper the other day, it said 42% of Americans didn't fill out the census. Now, how the hell do they know that? Watching the news. I don't like watching the news anymore. There's too much news on the news. You know what I mean? There's a guy telling you the news. And then there's the crawl on the bottom with other news. It's not even like it's the same news. Hey, if you're deaf, that's what he's saying news. It's completely different news of a totally different kind. And so you try to watch the guy tell you the news because you're being polite. The man's talking to you. Yes, very interesting. Yes. But down here, this thing is catching your eye and it's distracting you. You go, yeah, no, I'm listening. All of a sudden, I realize I'm reading the TV. I'm paying $80 a month for cable. And I'm reading the TV. Then I realized I can't pay attention to what I'm reading because this guy keeps talking. Shut up, I'm trying to read the news. And then you combine the news. You get too much news, so they combine, like I think Osama bin Laden is the father of Britney Spears' new baby. And then there's the live feed. I don't like the live feed. Doesn't seem very live to me. You ever see the guy in Atlantis talking to the guy in Afghanistan, and he asked the question, but by the time the guy hears the question, there's that big gap of time that you can pretty much leave the house and go to college. So the guy, he goes, hey Jim, it must be terrible there on the eve of such a big battle. And then you got Jim over there in Afghanistan going, yes, Bill. Just had my 20th wedding anniversary. We're married 20 years. Thank you very much. And I'm married. I live in Hollywood. 20 years in Hollywood. That's like 180 around the world out there. We did something very special for our 20th wedding anniversary to show our commitment in Hollywood. We renewed our prenup. Beautiful, beautiful sign. We don't have any kids, 20 years, no kids. You know why we don't have any kids? It's very silly why we don't have kids. Here's why. I'm Irish, my wife is Polish, and we couldn't decide whether to raise the kid drunk or stupid. I told you it was silly. You know, we could have had 2 kids, one of each. I like being married. I learn something new from my wife every single day. I know that's schmaltzy to say. I don't care. I'm a schmaltzy guy. I learn something new from my wife. Like today, I learned I'm a big, dumb, lazy slob. Who knew? Saw a marriage counselor on TV. This guy should win a Nobel Prize in marriage counseling if such a thing existed. And it should become an existent thing because this guy was a genius. He said to enhance your relationship with your wife, you should treat her as if it's her last day on earth. I like that. Yeah, I like that. I do too. I spend the day making funeral arrangements. Got myself a new black suit. I ordered a lot of flowers. Hell, I even dug the hole in the backyard. I love my wife. My wife thinks I'm an idiot. I may well be an idiot. I'm pretty stupid. Here's how stupid I am. The other week, I was watching a rerun of Jeopardy. Still didn't know any of the goddamn answers. Is that possible even? I don't think so. My wife thinks I ruined our wedding ceremony. I was just very nervous. Anybody getting married soon? Anybody getting married? Nobody? Ever? Just it's off your list? not on your list. Okay, but it's nerve-wracking to get married, so I would just tell you, have some rehearsals. We didn't have rehearsals, I was always on the road, but I was nervous getting married, and you got the families behind you, and then the priest asked me the big question, goes, do you take this woman for richer, for poorer, for better or worse? I said, yes, no, yes, no. Back in New York, I went by my old school. I went to Catholic school 12 years, and it depresses me every time I go by my old school and I visit my mom. Go to Catholic school? Anybody go to Catholic school? Yeah. Women clap. Men don't clap for it. I went 12 years. I'm pissed that I went to Catholic school, but I have to admit, I have the main benefit of a Catholic education. And that is, I've known since the 3rd grade that I'm going to hell. I did something wrong in the 3rd grade, and none said to me, he goes, you're going to hell for that. I go, all right, then stop bothering me. Yeah, the nuns, you have the nuns back there, you have the nuns, you have mean nuns. I had the meanest nun in the world, Sister Benito Mussolini. That was her name. We called it Il Duce Bag. She was scary, she was way scary. She had a stained glass eye. Stupid punishments too. The punishment for sloppy handwriting, she beat your knuckles with a ruler. Well, no wonder I got sloppy handwriting. In the 4th grade, I got arthritis. I'm 10 years old, I can't straighten any of my fingers. You know, if I could straighten any finger, I'd poke your other goddamn eye out. How many years did you go to Catholic school, man? 5 years. 5 years. I went 12. In 12 years, I had one black nun. You ever have a black nun? You ever meet them? I only had the one black nun, very militant, black militant nun, Sister. And she hated me. She beat me just like the others. I'm waiting until she stops laughing, because she's good. You people should pay attention to her as I'm laughing, how long to laugh. She's good. She knows what she's doing. That's who you want to affront her. Yeah, look at him. She's laughing and all over you like this. Make me laugh. Go ahead. I dare you. Now go ahead. I have a theological question. It's from my Catholic upbringing. I'm driving down the highway the other day, and the car in front of me has a bumper sticker on it that says, I'm driving with Jesus. Ever see that bumper sticker, I'm driving with Jesus? So here's my question. If I have that bumper sticker, can I use the carpool lane? I'm not sure, right? I don't know either. I think it's worth a try, that's all I can say. Even if you get pulled over, what the hell? You roll down the window and go, hey officer, have you met our Lord? Give him a ride home. Yeah, what's in the bottle? Well, it was water. Speaking of the language, sir? What do you speak? Spanish. Are you Spanish? So is English your second language or is Spanish your second language? Both of your second languages, really? Okay. Maybe you don't understand English very well. They both can be. You know what I got for my birthday this year? I got the button-fly jeans. You know those things with button-fly jeans? They got 5 buttons instead of 1 zip. 5 buttons. I had to give up liquids because of these pants. There's one thing you don't need after 12 beers, and that's a dexterity test. Nobody can get it in. No, David Copperfield couldn't get in those goddamn pants with a couple of drinks. And I'm talking about David Copperfield, the magician, not the Dickens character. These jokes are much funnier if you know who the hell I'm talking about. If you own a pair of button-fly jeans, here's a tip for you. Seriously, you own the button-fly jeans, I got a tip for you. Wear diapers. Seriously, no, I'm not kidding. That way you can be standing in a bar with somebody and go, you know, I'm peeing right now. And I am. vain. I notice I'm vain more when I'm in a casino because all the mirrors. I can't walk by a mirror without checking myself out. I walk by a mirror, I check myself, I hold my stomach in, I move on. I'm getting fat too. I gotta lose weight. I'm getting fat. I've been working out. You know what I'm into now? The cross training. You know what cross training is? Cross training, I lift weights and I wear a woman's dress. I read in Psychology magazine, if you seriously want to lose weight, you should strip naked and look at yourself in a full-length mirror. No, I thought it was a good idea, so I did. I closed my eyes, I took off all my clothes, stripped totally naked. I opened my eyes, I took one look at myself in that mirror and said, hey, put something on. And so did the sales lady at Macy's. But all mirrors, I'm always checking myself. Like if you're talking to me and you're wearing those mirrored sunglasses, I ain't listening. I ain't tripping. Now they have giant buildings made out of mirrors. Giant buildings. Now I can drive by 60, 70 miles an hour and wave to myself. The other day I was waving to myself. I watched my car hit the car in front of me. I witnessed my own accidents. Officer, I saw the whole thing. Yeah, that guy backed into me like 90 miles an hour. You don't believe me? Well, ask Jesus. You guys are terrific. My name's Dom McEnery. Thank you very much, folks. Happy New Year.
Dom McEnery, ladies and gentlemen.